Hello and welcome to the Album Man, and today we're doing another concert review, even though barely anyone actually watches these, but there you go, probably my lowest viewed series ever, but still, I like doing them, and for the few of you who do watch, I do thank you. Okay, so Coheed and Cambria, who I saw at the O2 Academy in Liverpool, very rare that band actually plays Liverpool, so hip hip hooray for Coheed and Cambria, good pat on the back, clap for that, because it's a lot easier than going to Manchester, like I seem to have to for every bloody concert. So yeah, thank you, Coheed, for being convenient. And so this was touring on the Afterman Ascension, Descension, a double album that's come out. Descension came out earlier this year, and Ascension came out around this time last year, I think. And obviously it was, they played quite a few songs from those albums, Ascension and Descension. They played about 3 songs from Ascension, Goodnight, Fair Lady, Vic the Butcher, The Afterman, a couple from Descension, Gravity's Union, Number City, and, a sort of selection of stuff from the rest. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about the set. There was definitely some things I felt that were missing from the set, I have to say. Let's start with Ascension. Now, in my opinion, the best song on Ascension, and I say in a lot of people's opinion that I've heard, is Dominant the Destitute. That song is just phenomenal. Now, do correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Dominant the Destitute was the single from the album, had a music video, and has about 1.5 million views on YouTube, but yet they don't play it live. But yet they play Vic the Butcher. I'm not saying Vic the Butcher's best. I like Vic the Butcher, okay? But out of the, key entity extractions, Dominant the Destitute is the best. I mean, just simple as. It really is. Dominant the Destitute, it's one of my favourite Coheed and Cambria songs. I just think it's a phenomenal song. But yet they don't play it. And it's like, why? Why wouldn't you play that song? Who knows? And then from Descension, they don't play Hard Sell, or didn't play Hard Sell, and it's like, really, what is it about your singles you don't like? Do you just hate them or something? Because they're pretty catchy singles. You're good at singles, Coheed and Cambria. Why don't you actually play them? Hard Sell is a pretty damn good song, one of my favourites on Descension. I would say Descension's the weakest, too, I have to say. But in general, it was a good set. I mean, I would say a bit too little from the Good Apollos. I mean, there was 2 songs from, Fear Through the Eyes of Madness, which were 10 Speed and Welcome Home. Pretty much the 2 songs I wanted. I mean, certainly Welcome Home, that's my favourite Coheed song. 10 Speed, definitely up there. But there's other songs I would have preferred from that album, to be honest. And then from No World for Tomorrow, they simply just play the title track of that, which, that's understandable, really. And then from Year of the Black Rainbow, play Here We Are Juggernaut, from Second Stage, Devil in Jersey City, and everything. That's an album I don't really know, to be honest, so I can't say I really know those songs. And then they play 3, surprisingly, from Silent Earth. Favourite House, Atlantic, Blood Red Summer, and the title track. So yeah, it was a pretty good set overall, to be honest. I did enjoy the set. I mean, but the thing that really carried it, and let's just, let's transition here to how they actually performed. I mean, they are just a phenomenal live band. They really are. They just know how to perform. Claudio is just a fantastic frontman. Got a great voice live, he can really sing, and they play a bit heavier. I'd say they're definitely a bit heavier live. I mean, some of those older songs, like from Silent Earth and the second Turbine Blade, they were definitely heavy. I mean, there was a whole proper mosh pit going on in the centre, and, it was pretty chaotic. And yeah, I liked how they went a bit heavier with some of the songs, definitely. I thought that was a good change. And yeah, it definitely worked well in the live setting. It surprised me a bit because I wasn't expecting them to be that heavy. It's not really that heavy in the studio. And some also other cool things, like Claudio played the guitar with his teeth at some point. So, there was extended solos. They just gave across that really raucous, raw, live vibe that I enjoy a lot. But one of the songs I really didn't feel worked very well at all, and that was Number City. So one of them, I can't remember if it was Claudio or the lead guitarist, I completely forget the name of. Sorry about that. But one of them was playing baritone guitar, and that was pretty cool. But their song, it just sounded so poppy. Well, all the other songs, as I said, they sound a bit heavier and, you know, a bit raw, sort of came at you. This song, it was very, very poppy. I mean, seriously poppy. It's like the type of thing you'd expect to find in the top 20. And One Number City is a lighter, more pop-influenced song, there's no doubt about that. This was almost ended up sounding like, I don't know, Bastille or some pop song like that, and I couldn't really get into it. I mean, it was the only song where, you know, I couldn't even nod my head to it. It just, which is weird, because I was actually quite kind of looking forward to that song. Not one of my favourites, but it's a decent song, but no, it was far too light live, and it really didn't. So it just stuck out like a sore thumb as well. It just didn't fit the the sounds of the set and the whole vibe. It was a little jarring, even though it was only like the 4th track, so it wasn't too bad. But overall, yeah, I definitely say Coheed and Cambria a band worth seeing live. There's no doubt about that. I think they really know how to put on a good show. A shame about a couple of songs, why they left out, as I said, Hard Sell and Vic the Butcher. It's not Vic the Butcher. They play Vic the Butcher and Domino Destitute. I'll never quite know. And I hope next time they tour, they do play those songs. But certainly kudos for playing Liverpool. Not many bands do. Certainly not enough. And it annoys the hell out of me, really. And yeah, as I said, just repeat myself, but again, do go and see them. Great band, worth supporting. Can't wait to see what's next in the Keywork saga, and can't wait to see what's going to happen with the film. I've heard being produced by Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, sounds interesting to say the least. Sounds kind of interesting. Oh, and also supporting them were Arcane Roots and Hawkeyes. I didn't get to see Hawkeyes, but Arcane Roots, I mean, I've heard some things about them. I mean, they're even playing Hard Rock House Prog Fest next year. But Arcane Roots, no. I saw the whole of their set. I can't say I liked it at all. I've heard a lot of good things about them, why I decided to make the effort to go and see them. But I think the lead singer's vocals, I don't think his sort of like growly screams, they don't seem to really work. And I find their type of prog to be very boring, to be honest. It's very technical. I think even though they're singing, when he actually like properly clean singing, it actually has a lot of melody. But as soon as it goes into the instrumentals, it's like very, very technical, sort of jarring riffs, and it's like just no, it didn't quite do it for me, I'm afraid. Anyone was wondering. Okay, so yeah, this has been TheAIbumMan. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, check out Coheed and Cambria live. They always seem to be touring. And as usual, long live rock and roll.